Alright, so today we got y'all with a jump shot video. It's season 8. I know some of y'all just got the game, and we're gonna get y'all with the jumpers. Without further ado, let's get straight into the video. Alright, so first we got y'all with the small guards that aren't starter 3 yet. This jumper is for if you're not starter 3. This is for the small guards with a high 3-pointer. So y'all wanna put base Curry, Oscar Robertson. Put the speed max, and then it don't matter the blending, just put anything. You could put whatever blending, but this jumper is automatic. Like if you're not starter 3 yet and you need a jumper, this is one of the best jumpers in the game. This thing is fast, it hits contested. You need a 91 3-pointer for it though, so if you ain't got a 91 3-pointer, you can't get this jumper. But this jumper is green. So everyone go put this on. Just look how smooth this jumper is. You're not gonna miss with this jumper, especially wide open. It's so smooth. You gonna make everything. Like all you gotta do is green it. It's going in every time. This jumper is smooth. It's one of the best jumpers in the game, especially for small guards. This is for sure top jumper. No stamina. We don't need stamina. Green. You just don't miss with this jumper. This jumper is automatic. You gonna make everything. No stamina. Green. Alright, maybe not everything, but you get it. You gonna make most of the shots you shoot. This jumper is green and it's smooth. And it got a good release cue. It's fast too. It's a fast jumper. Just right above the head, and it's green every time. That's the release cue right above the head. Alright, so now we got y'all with a jumper for the small guards with about like a 87 3-pointer or 87 midi. This is for y'all if y'all don't got that 91 3-pointer to get Curry. So what you gonna put? You gonna put base Terrence Mann. Terrence Mann gonna be on page 9. Go put base Terrence Mann. You just need an 86 3-pointer to get the base. And then we gonna put release 1 Damian Lillard. It's gonna give you that top of the head release cue. That's on page 8. Go get Damian Lillard on page 8. Upper release 2 Oscar Robertson. It's probably the best release in the game. It's been the best release for a minute. But put Oscar Robertson on too. That's gonna be on page 13. Oscar Robertson A+ times this Oscar Robertson release. It make any jumper green. It be making every jumper green. And then for release speed, you gonna put max. I put full Oscar, but that's because I like fast jumpers. But if you like a little slower, you could go 70-30. Just put it to your liking. If you like fast jumpers, put that thing on all Oscar. If not, then put 70-30. You'll put it a little slower. But this jumper is green and it's fast. This one's faster than the Curry jumper. This one's for sure faster than Curry. It's just harder to time. But it's green though. It's green. This base right here, base Terrence, man. Yeah, this is green too for those low 3-pointers. Green. Just time it like right above your head. Right above your head. Green, right there, that's green. Yep. See that release cue? For y'all that I use release, so put your release cue, put that on release. Cause release gives you the smoothest jumper. You gotta put it on release. It makes it smooth. It makes any jumper smooth. I don't know how we missed that, but yeah, put it on release, cause release, it's the best. It makes your jumper smooth, and it just makes it, it's just good. It's just the best. If you ain't got release, then I don't know what you're doing. Don't put it on set point. Put it on release. Next jump shot. Alright, this jumper right here is for the small guards with a really low 3-pointer. Like really low. Like if you made a small guard with a low 3-pointer, I don't know what you're doing. I don't know why you made that. But just in case you did, you got a small guard with a low 3-pointer. This jumper right here is for you if you got a low 3-pointer. So we're gonna put on base Trey Burke. That's on page 2. You just need an 81 3-pointer midi to get Trey Burke. So go get base Trey Burke if you got a low 3-pointer or midi. If you got a low 3-pointer and midi, put base Trey Burke on. Release 1 Oscar. We all know that's the best release in the game. It's been the best release, and it stays the best release till now. Release 1 Oscar and release 2 Marcus Smart. I just put Marcus Smart so you get that defensive immunity up a little bit, and you want that release. You want that release height at least A, but Marcus Smart on page 14, and then for the blending we put max speed 75 Marcus Smart, 25 Oscar. Marcus Smart makes this jumper smoothly right above the head. That's where you want the release cue, right above the head, so you green it every time. But yeah, this is for y'all small guards. If you made a small guard with low 3-pointer, low midi, I don't know what you're doing though. I don't know why you do that. But low 3-pointer, low midi, and you got this jumper. This jumper right here is gonna have you shooting like every other guard. Alright, this base Trey Burke for your guards with a low 3-pointer and midi. Not gonna lie, it is green. This thing is green. It feel like, hey, low key feel like Tracy. It feel like Tracy on a small guard. That's what it feel like, and it look like it too. Green. It look like Tracy on a small guard. Like it's smooth too, and you only need an 84 3-pointer for it. That's the good thing about it. So you don't need to make no 96 3-pointer, 99. Nah, you don't need a high 3. All you need 84 for this. That's all you need, and it's smooth, and it's green. Alright, here's a jumper y'all been waiting for. Patty Mills. This is for if you start a 3, this is the best Patty jumper right here. So we're gonna put base Patty Mills, obviously. You already know. Base Patty, best base in the game. Best jumper in the game. Patty Mills base. Upper release 1, we're going Tyrese Maxey. Tyrese Maxey makes that jumper smooth, and it puts that defensive immunity on, so you be green at everything contested. 30% contested, green. It don't matter to contest with Patty. Tyrese Maxey. That's gonna be on page 9. Tyrese Maxey, and then you already know Oscar. I think I had Oscar in every jumper I put. Oscar release, it just makes the jumper so much better. It gives you that high arc, gives you that top of the head release cue. This jumper is just the best. See, I put it 1 down because I don't like my jumper too fast. But if you like it fast, go ahead, put the release max. I put 100% Oscar Robertson, but put 70 Tyrese Maxey. If you want it a little slower, but I just put pure Oscar. Pure Oscar's probably Patty Mills, Oscar Robertson, probably the best. That's the best one. But if you like it a little slower, I'm gonna say it again. Put it to 70 Tyrese. But me, I'm gonna keep it on full Oscar. Now I know all y'all been here about Patty Mills. Like you already know it. Oh, it didn't switch. I know all y'all been here about Patty Mills. This is just, not gonna lie, the most OP jump shot in the game. It's literally this jumper is glitched. So if you start a 3 and don't got Patty on, I don't know what you're doing. Put Patty on right now, and you only need an 87 3. That's all you need for Patty. Just hit starter 3 and the 87 3. This jumper, you don't be missing with this jumper. You gonna be greening everything. It's Tracy McGrady base. Tracy McGrady base, that's gonna be on page 17. Probably for any tall guard. If you're making a tall guard, you need to get Tracy's jumper. You need this. If you're making an ISO guard, like a tall guard ISO, you need Tracy. So we're gonna go Tracy McGrady, Oscar. That's on page 21, Oscar Robertson. And then we go in Tari Eason. I love Tari Eason's release. It just speed up the jumper so much. And then, see, I put it 1 down because I like my jumpers smooth. I don't like them too fast and all that, but I know most of y'all probably like a fast jumper. So put it on max speed. But blending 75-25 Tari Eason. 75 Oscar, 25 Tari Eason. This jumper is automatic. You don't be missing with this jumper. Like this jumper, It be green. You put that on max speed, yeah, it's over. Put that on max speed, green every time. And they be hitting all the contested threes. It be hitting everything. Just look at this jumper. Not gonna lie, I like Tracy. I like Tracy more than Patty. I don't know why. I like Tracy more than Patty Mills. But this jumper is automatic. Just look how smooth it is. Just look how smooth it is. Don't worry about the miss. Just look how smooth it is. Because I ain't missing no more. Alright. See. Now I ain't missing no more. Just look how smooth the jumper is. Green. It's just so smooth. Get the rebound. This jumper is like... It's the smoothest jumper in the game. Now this jumper right here, I've been trying to gatekeep. Not gonna lie. This jumper right here is OP. It's the best jumper in the game. This is my favorite jumper. I need looking like A minus release speed. Nah, that thing is really A plus. Like that thing does not get contested. So for this jumper, we going base Tracy, McGrady, Brandon Ingram release. This release is underrated. Brandon Ingram release 1. And then we go on Oscar Robertson. That Brandon Ingram release, it be making you make any contested shot. It's crazy. I be hitting so much contested shots. So we're gonna max speed 76.24. I know that's like what 76.24. Trust me on that. And this jumper is smooth. Don't go down one, cause you might be cooked. I ain't tried it down one, but be sure to put it max. That A minus release speed, it don't mean nothing. It's really A plus. But this jumper right here, this is the best Tracy one. It's smooth. It got an A defensive immunity, which means it's making all the contested. This one right here is the best Tracy jumper right here. Now this Tracy Ingram jumper, just look at it. Just look how smooth it is. Look at that. That's so smooth. Just look how smooth this one is. Like this one's favorite. It's my favorite. I'll just be hitting everything with this one. It's my favorite jumper in the game. I ain't never changing this jumper. I'm keeping this jumper. I'm keeping this jumper on my build forever. I don't care. I don't care if I could glitch Patty. I'm still keeping this jumper. This jumper right here. This don't miss. Especially for y'all ISO guards. You at ISO? Get this jumper right now. Like, if you just be ISOing, which I know most of y'all be ISOing. Like, come on now. ISO locks. ISO anything. If you a tall ISO guard, put this jumper on right here. Or this right here. This is for the tall guards that ain't put no 3-pointer or midi. Don't make a tall guard with no 3-pointer or midi, please. But JT Thor, Jimmy Butler, Oscar. Me personally, I don't really like JT Thor. I just don't like it at all. But this is the best jumper if you got a really low 3-pointer on your guard. Like, if you got a low 3-pointer and midi, JT Thor, it's green. I just don't. Tracy all the way. I need Tracy. But JT Thor, Jimmy Butler, Oscar, we're going to put that max speed 75 Oscar. This for y'all with low 3-pointer. Low midi. If you do, I recommend you got to get a build. At least 87 so you get Tracy. And I got y'all. Got y'all with the build video. Build video out. It's been out for a couple weeks. Go watch the build video if you haven't. And come back to this. But not gonna lie, JT Thor still automatic. This jumper, don't get me wrong. This jumper is still automatic. Like, it ain't no trash jump shot. It's still automatic. We're gonna ignore that I missed it, but look, green. It's a green jumper. This jumper is green. I just don't. I just like my Tracy. It, it's still good though. Tracy just my favorite jumper, but that's green. See, JT Thor low key smooth. I ain't used JT Thor. Wait a minute. It's kind of. It might be. It's kind of tough. Green. Now we're gonna get into a jumper for my poppers. So for my poppers, without like Tracy, if you got a popper without Tracy, you know, go put this on. JT Thor, Oscar, Bam Adebayo. JT Thor, Oscar, Bam Adebayo. This right here is automatic. Put max release speed, 100 Oscar. Go 100 Oscar. You could go 70 Oscar or 80. 80-20, but I just keep mine at 100 Oscars. It feels the smoothest and it's just the best for me. It's green. I don't really play big, but I know the popper jumpers. I don't even have a popper on my. I got one popper on my account. I don't even have a popper, but this right here, this is green for the poppers. This build, I only got an 81 3-pointer on this, but and it's a 65 overall. But just look how smooth the jumper is. Green. This JT Thor for the poppers. And y'all gonna be probably catching shooting. So this jumper right here for the poppers, yeah. This jumper is green for the poppers. You're gonna be greening everything. And you could green off dribble too. So, you know, get a little bored, you want to ISO. You could green off dribble with this jumper too, but yeah, you got a popper, go put this JT Thor jumper on right now. Alright, so for y'all poppers with Tracy, you know, y'all got at least an 87, 88 mid-range. Go base Tracy McGrady. Release 1 Tari Eason. And release 2 Oscar Robertson. This is the same jumper I gave to the, you know, this tall guards. I gave them this jumper. This jumper is good for the poppers too. It's a great catch and shoot jumper. So put this on too if you're a popper. Put this jumper on. Now this jumper right here for my bigs. 6'10" up. You build 6'10" up. You can get this on a 7'3", 7'1". You can get this on 7-foot builds too. So base Jonathan Isaac. Release 1 Larry Bird. Release 2 Marquise Chris. Larry Bird give you that smooth release above the head. And you 7 foot. If you got a 7'3" with this, you are not getting contested no one's contesting you. It's just gonna be green every time. Put the max speed blending 88-12. This jumper right here, for you get it on a 7'3", 7-foot build, you ain't getting contested. And for the 6'10s, this jumper is green. This is green for the 6'10s. And all y'all need 79 3-pointer for this jumper. So you could basically get it on any build. Yeah, just look at the jumper. Green. Just look at that. Look how smooth it is. Green every time. Y'all gotta put this on. And it's smooth with fades. And it's smooth with fades. It's smooth with fades too. Yeah. This jumper right here, Jonathan Isaac. Y'all need to put that on if y'all don't got it on already. We're ending on a make. We're ending it on a make. Without further ado, that's it with the video. We done with the jump shot video. And if y'all want a new build, season 8, making a new build video should be right here on the screen. Go make that build. That build is OP. You get that build with one of the jumpers I gave you for the tall guard. It's over. You ain't losing the game. You go on 120 and you ain't losing the game. But I hope y'all like the vid. Hit that sub and go follow the Twitch. We gonna be streaming on there every day. Like this video and subscribe though.